Hey y'all, it's Delisa here with a baby product review. Our little one is officially 2 months now, and as we know, babies pretty much at this time sleep, eat, poop, and that's about it. So there's not much that I can review right now, but there are a few items that I wanted to review that she actually uses. And the first things that I want to review are her bottles, the bottles that I use. So we went with, because our first one did not like bottles at all. She liked straight from the breast. I do breastfeed, and I breastfed her for 15 months. And I would like to do at least a year with this one. I think 6 months to a year, somewhere around there. And so I decided to do some bottles that maybe looked like the breast or mimicked the breast. And I found these by scrolling on Instagram. I found these Nana Baby bottles, which are pretty cool. They are literally shaped like a breast. They have a top that covers them when you're storing them in the fridge or traveling with them, or in the freezer. You can store these in the freezer. And to put them together, it's literally the bottom, the middle, and the top. Pretty easy. You don't twist, you don't turn, you just kind of clip them on there. And they come in 5 ounces and in the 8 ounces. And they come in the gray or the green, which doesn't really matter, but so I like these. Like I said, you can store the milk in these, and then whenever you want to feed them, all you have to do is take off the little top part, and you remove this before warming them in the warmer. Take off the little top part, and then you just put on the nipples. The nipples come with them too, and there's a top in there, and it's shaped literally like a nipple. So it's just like the air drink up from the breast. I like these. Have an easy grip for the baby. Like I said, they're pretty easy to clean. They're supposed to help with gas and colic. Our child doesn't have colic. She does get gassy sometimes, but most of the time that's from her drinking straight from her breast, not because of her bottles. And I think it's just because she's a little greedy and she likes to eat fast. But anyways, these are pretty cool. I love the nipple on these. I like that they're simple, that they're easy to use. The warmer is literally, you put warm water in there, you kind of move it around. Let me see. Yeah, move it around. Move it around in the water. And then it warms up like that. Pretty easy to use. So these are go-to bottles. Someone gave me the parts for the Kind bottle. And the reason I put them on my registry because I already had parts to it. I had the warmer and these little holders. So I just did the rest of it, and I said, I'll try these. I like it. I haven't really used the warmer because most of the time when I'm using this, I'm out of the house. I do like the way that I can just automatically pump straight into the bag because it comes with parts. So no matter what breast pump you have, it comes with the different parts that you can click on your breast pump. Comes with several different breast pump parts. And then the bags are sterilized. You take off the top, you put it directly on the pump, you pump straight into the bag, you put the bag in the freezer or the fridge, and then when you want to go out and use the bag, instead of having pouring it into a bottle, you just click it on here and you put on the nipple. The only thing is, and it's kind of like Playtex bottles. I don't know if you guys remember Playtex, or some Make bottles, I don't know. But you can kind of squeeze the bag too while they're eating, like in between their feeds, squeeze the bag so there's no extra air in the bottle. She does not like these nipples, so Zoe will pretty much eat out of any bottle because we had like an event in of course the breast pump Medela bottles, and I just bought a lot of new nipples. So, and we had those bottles, and she'll drink from those fine, no problem. This one is the only nipple, I guess it's kind of big and bulky, that she does not like. It does come with a nipple cover, so when you're traveling, you can have all the parts separate. It's kind of bulky, and she doesn't prefer this. I prefer it only because it's easy for me to just put the bag in there and then go. She does not prefer the nipple. She prefers the Nano Babies over the kind. So I think this is gonna be what we're gonna stick with. I still use the pumping bags. I'll use them every so often. I'm excited to try the baby food pouch type thing. So I have that set as well. And I'm excited about using that. But right now, the bottles, probably not. I'm probably gonna stick with the Nano Baby. And the other thing that I got with Nano Baby are the Nano Baby pacifiers. So they had 2 that came with something I bought. It came with 2, and then I got 2 pacifiers, whatever, and then I got the pink. So they come in the pink, gray, and the green. We use the pink at home and the green on the go. So we have 2 different colors. So when we're on the go, we use the green. They are made similar to the nipple, like a mom's nipple and the nipple of the bottle. They're made similar to the Event and the Dr. Brown's Soothies. I prefer these because it's smaller. It's still flexible just like these, but it's like a smaller rim, so it's not pushing up on the nose or blocking their breathing passageways or anything like the Event or the Dr. Brown's that are just round around. When we could not find our Nano Baby pacifiers and we were out somewhere and I needed a pacifier because she was in the car and she was screaming, we had to go to emergency backup and we got the Event. She does not like that because, like I said, it's big around, it kind of blocks the breathing. So this is our backup for emergencies, but she prefers the Nano Baby pacifiers, which are they're flexible, they're nice, they're cool, easy to store. They come in little plastic boxes if you want to use those. I have a little bag that I keep in her bag that I store these in. And then the other thing is, most insurance covers your breast pump. Although I have the Medela breast pump and I just changed out all the parts that you have to clean or whatever, the tubing and those different things. I bought a new set of those because it's been 4 years, but the actual pump I still kept. And then I also, this time around, I decided to try the Lancino Smart Pump. I like this pump because you can sync it up with your phone and measure how much milk you're pumping from out of each one. Like you literally sync it up, and as you're pumping, it will say how long you pumped on that side and how much should be in that bottle based on the algorithms or whatever. So that's pretty cool. I will use this one for work and the Medela for home. The other thing I like about this is that you can use it battery operated or you can plug it in. And so for the most part at work, I'm probably going to use the battery operated version. We'll just put batteries in it instead of plugging it into a wall. I also like the suction cups that actually go on your breast. They're a lot more comfortable than my Medela. They have like a soft, like something, the cusp, and the Medela is just a plastic, just a regular hard plastic. And so I prefer this one, how it feels on me. I think I prefer the way the Medela pumps just because I'm used to it. And this one's new, but I do like this. Especially that I can sync it up with my phone and it tells me how much milk I should have, when I pumped, in between times, so I can measure that as well. So I like this as well. Another trendy item that I like that I put on my registry is the Skip Hop well tub with the pour to go with it. I use the pour to rinse her body off, to wash her hair, and I also use it to wash my 4-year-old's hair. to rinse it off when I rinse out the shampoo. I like the tub. I don't have it here because it's kind of big and it's a little bit bulky, but I like the way that it has different stages where it has a little mesh part in there where she sits in at the stage she's in now, and then the next stage when she can hold her head up, and then I can take it out when she's a lot older and just have the bathtub. And then it has a little hook on it where you can store it and hang it up somewhere, and the little spout at the bottom where you open it up to let the water out. So it's pretty easy to use. I like it. It's just a little bit bulky. And I use the pour as well. But right now, that's pretty much all that I use, just because, like I said, eat, sleep, and poop, and that's pretty much all she does. But hopefully the next 2 months or so, I can review some other items. The other item I do like is her diaper bag. Her diaper bag is awesome. I got it from off of Amazon for like 16 bucks, 20 at the most. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it's a backpack. Last time we just had a regular bag, but it's a backpack, and it has a section for bottles to keep them cold in the front, and it has several zippers. I'll have to do a review about that because I don't have it on hand right now, but I like that as well. So I'll probably provide a link to Amazon when I do a review and in this one, and I'll also put in a link for the bathtub because I like those items as well, and I'll put information on all of this that I reviewed today. I hope you guys enjoyed this and hope it helps some breastfeeding mama on what bottles to buy. Talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good day.